Hello everyone. Today I am going to teach a sum on partnership, that is on admission of a partner, full-fledged sum but a basic problem. When partner brings capital, when the third partner brings capital, how the transactions is to be recorded. So let's see the question. Following is the balance sheet of A and B who shares profit in the ratio of 3:2. So the balance sheet is given. Sundry creditors capital, asset side cash in hand, debtors stock, furniture, plant and machinery. Then on the date C is admitted into partnership. C is to bring rupees 15,000 as capital and 5,000 premium for 1/6 goodwill share. Stock value is reduced by 10%. Plant and machinery value is appreciated by 10%. Furniture is revalued. Provision for doubtful debts is created on debtors at 5% and 200 is to be provided for electricity bill. Still more adjustments are there. Investments rupees 1,000 is not likely to claim and is to be written off. Creditor of rupees 100 is not likely to claim his money and is to be written off. Now let's prepare revaluation account and partners capital account. So revaluation account, particulars amount, debit and credit. So revaluation account, in your debit side, if the asset value reduces, you have to record in the debit side. If the asset value is appreciated, if it is increased, you have to record in the credit side. All the incomes and gains will be recorded in the credit side. So let's see one by one. So stock is reduced by 10%, means the value of stock decreases. Whenever the asset value decreases, whichever asset value decreases, you have to record that in the debit side. So 15,000 into 10%, 1,500. Next, plant and machinery value is appreciated. So whichever assets value increases, appreciated means it is increased. So by plant and machinery, 30,000 into 10%, 3,000. Next, furniture is revalued. Whenever they have given revalued amount, compare it with the balance sheet amount and see whether it has been increased or decreased. Furniture in the balance sheet, first it was 10,000, now it is revalued to 9,000, means it has reduced to rupees 1,000, hence to furniture 1,000. Then if you have any provision for doubtful debts, if your provision for doubtful debts is given, record it. 12,000 into 5%, 600. Next, any expenses, that also will be recorded in the debit side of your revaluation account. So to electricity bill, 200. Now coming to the credit side. Investment worth rupees 1,000 is not likely to be claimed and hence it is to be written off. Means the partners need not pay that 1,000 rupees in case of investment. Hence it is a gain for the partners because they need not pay the amount. So record the transaction in your credit side by investment rupees 1,000. Next adjustment, creditor of 100 is not likely to claim his money and hence it is to be written off. So creditors also, they are not going to claim the money to the partners. Partners need not pay the 100 rupees to the creditors. So that is also an gain for them. So it comes in the credit side. So by sundry creditors 100. Now again the credit side is more than the debit side. So it is leading to revaluation profit. So 4,000 adding on the credit side will give you 4,100. So minus it with the debit side amounts, you will be getting 800. Let me show the working note of revaluation. So 800 into A's capital, that is 3:2 is the ratio which is given in the question. So 800 into 3 by 5 for A, 800 into 2 by 5 for B. So this you will be transferring to revaluation profit transferred, A's capital, B's capital, and tally both the side with 4100. So this is about the revaluation account. Next, let's see partners capital account. So partners capital, date, particulars, ABC, both the sides. So starting with your credit side, always start your partners capital with the credit side. So April 1 by balance brought down means, that is the partners capital amount which is given in the balance sheet. So capital of A is 30 and capital of B is 20,000. Then next, by second transaction in the credit side, by bank, take down C's capital in the C's column, that is 15,000. How much capital is bought by C? 15,000. Then goodwill. So the 5,000 is the goodwill amount into 3 by 5, 2 by 5. So let me show the working capital of goodwill here. Yes. So these are the, first you have to take your partners capital, then take the third partner's capital, that is by bank, then divide the goodwill, then finally transfer the revaluation profit. A's is 480 and B's is 320. So the credit side is again more. There is no transactions to be recorded in the debit side. So 33 480, 22 320, 15,000. So to balance carried down, this will be the that is 33 480, 22 320 and 15,000. Tally it both the side with this amount. So this is your goodwill calculation. So this is the way you have to record partners capital revaluation account. Hope so you have understood the concept. Thank you.